Good morning, welcome to Something Saturday. So today we're going to have a go at something that I absolutely adore, which is fireworks. So I don't know if you've got the catalogue, but if you have, you'll see there's a actual fireworks stamp set and dies in it. So we're going to have a play around with those. All right, let's head into the craft room. Okie dokie, so I've got my glasses on, it looks like we're in focus and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, so Light the Sky bundle. Hang on a minute, let's just move in this direction a little bit so we're in the right place on the screen. I saw this in the catalogue. It's in this mini catalogue, September to December, and I just fell in love with it because I absolutely adore fireworks. I love it when I go and Maryborough does one every New Year's Day. They have like a Highland Games thing and it finishes up with fireworks and oh, it's just fabulous. I love seeing fireworks. So yeah, and I just thought it's really nice that it's got some good sayings in it. So wishing you a happy new year. Okay, that's a given one for fireworks, but it's also got let's celebrate, yay, and congratulations on your big day. So, you know, fireworks don't have to just be for New Year's Eve or bonfire night if you're English. It can be for any occasion. So yeah, I thought we would have a play around with them. So I've had a little bit of a play already, and these are just so that you can actually see them in real life, as it were. That is the dies and this is the stamp set. It is photopolymer, as you can see, and I've grabbed out a couple of the dies, although I was actually planning dies stamps, duh. I was actually planning on playing with the dies a bit more today. So these are the ones that I've already created. As you can see, really simple to do. You literally just cut out this big one. So this one here I actually heat embossed first. So I've stamped these two images. So I've got two of this one and then one of this one. And then I've gone ahead and sent it through my cut and emboss machine with this die and this die, and then mounted it up onto a gold background and added a couple of the gorgeous, what are they called, adhesive backed star trinkets. I actually said to Tom, not sure what to put on as bling in the middle of the fireworks, whether I should go with sequins or whether I should go with, you know, little rounded gold blingo bits. Can't remember what they're called, gems probably. And he said, oh, you need stars in the middle of that. And I went, oh yes, maybe I do. So yes, I have to say these are beginning to get extremely popular when I craft. So then I added a bit of the gold adhesive backed glimmer paper to this one, and yeah, and this one is literally just the three of them cut out, so those three. Ooh, not sure whether that's actually in the frame, those three even. And then I've gone ahead and actually graded the paper. So I've used Starry Sky at the top. Then I've gone to a bit of Orchid Oasis just to back the colour down a little bit. Then I've moved on to the Boho Blue, and lastly a bit of the Azure Afternoon at the end. So that is the four colours that I've used, and I've literally just used my my blending brush just to get those four colours onto there. However, I had a thought. As I was doing this, I noticed what was going on underneath the paper and went, ooh, that could make a really cool card. So hopefully it does, and I'm not disappointed and you're not disappointed. So let me grab a bit of scrap paper, and I have pre-cut those three dies out so that I can use them as a stencil. And then we need a base white card. And then I thought we would go with some coloured fireworks. So what colours would be good as fireworks? That I didn't actually work out. So I think we need a pink. colour of fireworks normally? They're all sorts of different colours, aren't they? Let's go with a couple of different pinks. There's also, there would be blue fireworks. Let's add some, actually, you know what, I might go with Tahitian Tide on the blue fireworks because that's a kind of cool colour. What else have I got? I wonder if Calypso Coral would go with it. Let's just start, shall we? Pink. This looks like a pinky purpley sort of one. Seems good. All right, let's start with some pink. Oh, hang on. Got a bit of a, oh, yay. Hang on a minute. Oh, and now it's stuck to my finger. All right, round 2. So I've got my base card there, and I'm just going to add this over top and pop in some colour over top of it. I want the middle to be really vibrant. Oh, so cool. And then let's move on to the next one. Ooh, although they look kind of similar. I know they're not the same colour, but they're quite similar. So let's have some different colours in there. What did I just do with my... I always put these back into a little bag afterwards because that way they can't sort of cross-contaminate each other. So we need some blue. Let's grab blue and let's add blue. Oh, this one's going to end up purple. Oops, didn't think of that. Never mind. That'll be fine. Yeah, slightly more purple than blue. Never mind, that's all right. So I might then add in some actual blue because I know that if I just go over this one, it will end up just blue. I want it nice and bright. Oh, I'm loving the way this is turning out. Let's have another blue one up the top here as well, shall we? What else do I want? I probably do want some of this coral colour as well. Let's find her. That's not it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I've got a bit of gold bling on there too. Woohoo! Let's add a bit in the corner here. And where else? I feel like we need another. See whether this turns out purple again. There we go. Oh, maybe a little bit more of this colour down the end here as well. Whoa, look at that. That is such a cool card. I'm so happy with that. Let's just see what it looks like if I add a bit of this colour to the blue. Not too bad. There we go. Very quick and easy card. Really want to go around the outside with something though. I'm just wondering what. I feel like maybe a sky, a bluish colour for sky. I want something that's a little bit deeper. Maybe I'll try the boho blue. And we'll see whether it's going to be dark enough for the sky. Gotta say, if you don't have blending brushes, you are so much missing out. They are just the bee's knees, as they say. I feel like I want something lighter down the bottom. So let's see. What have I got that would be a little bit different down the bottom? You know what? How about let's make it pink down the bottom. Spot of fresh freesia. Oh, blimey, this one's very inky. Very juicy. So with your brush, if you haven't used them before, just make sure that you start off over here on your scrap paper, because if you just go straight on, you're going to end up with a big smudge in the middle of your card, which is probably not going to be what you actually want. There, that looks kind of cool actually. I think that I now want to add some words to it. I like the congratulations on your big day. Although, what's the other one that I had? Let's celebrate. Let's see, how well is that going to fit? Well, that does actually fit. So, oh, the other thing is, I don't know whether I've mentioned this before, but I've decided to start drawing round my photopolymer stamps. So I actually have it so that they're all on here, and I turn the page over and I actually just draw around the outline of them, but not sort of like on this side. So I do it from the other side. So then that way I know how many stamps I should have and how to fit them back onto this, because sometimes it's a little difficult to fit them back onto this. And whilst I know that they have it printed in the inside there, and you could stick it onto there, you then can't actually see what they say. So for example, if you have this one, although you know that says happy, you then have to refer to the front and go, oh, which one says happy? Whereas this way you can just turn it over and go, oh yeah, okay, that one's the let's celebrate, that says wishing you a happy new year, and so on. So yes, that's my little trick of how I do this and line it all up. Now we need a block. Let's go with this block. And again, I'm sure I've said this before, but unless you're deliberately trying to curve your stamp, so potentially with a photopolymer stamp, you can curve it like that. But if you don't want it to curve, just let it sort of sit on your a bit of paper and adjust to the right size and what's the word I'm after? Adjust to the right, you know, how it wants to lay down properly. Then it should pick up and it should be correct. It should be straight, or if it's meant to be curved, it should be at the right sort of curve for you and things like that. So I know what I'm talking about. Hopefully that made some sort of sense to you guys too. Ooh, Moody Mauve. That would be good for the writing. All right, let's just make sure it's going to come out all right. You know what I don't have underneath my work is this, because it is a photopolymer stamp. And whilst it did work there, I kind of feel like maybe I should be. Congratulations on your big day. There we go. I wonder if it needs any more words. Let's celebrate. I do think let's celebrate would still go. We could. And I'm not sure that I've actually got congratulations on your big day exactly straight. So I think if I add a let's celebrate or two on an angle, then potentially that might be a lot better. Let's see. Yeah, that's all right. So let's celebrate a couple on an angle. I want to, hang on a minute. Actually feel like what I want to do is just add a few of them. There we go. I may redo the congratulations on your big day because I don't think it actually stands out as much as I would like it to. And apparently my cleaner is nowhere near here, so excellent. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay. Having said my cleaner's nowhere near me, I then go and dunk my thumb into the ink. Marvellous. Why not? Right, so yes, there you go. That is something that is slightly different that you can do with this particular stamp set, Light the Sky stamp set and the Light the Sky dies. That's convenient that they've got the same name. I like that. And do hop along to my blog to see how I actually finish this card off. I will pop them all up. And thank you for joining me. Come and join me next Saturday. If you wanted to purchase anything, there will be links in my blog, and the link to the blog will be below. So, see you next week. Bye.